Hey, what's going on, guys?
How are you guys doing?
I hope it's all working correctly. I had to reset up everything because last time we streamed on SimpleLifeReclaimed, and it was hooked up to that account, so I had to switch it to Real Talk, and then it basically made me like redo everything on the OBS system. But hey, we're here. I hope that we are loud and clear. Can you guys show me a thumbs up emoji if you guys can hear us and if you guys can see us? So let me know. We can turn up microphones. We can do what we got to do. Let me know. Can't hear us very well. I see you. How about this? I'm going to turn it up.
Does that sound all right?
Sound better? You louder? You better? I don't know. I'm trying to do this setup here on my computer. If only you could see what I could see and all the wires going everywhere. And we did listen to you guys. Oh yeah, the phone last time caused interference, didn't it?
Move this over this way, maybe?
I don't know. Way better?
Is that better off of the sound?
Hold tight for some technical difficulties, friends. Hold tight for some technical difficulties.
That guy's on, right?
Yeah, this one's on. We should be good. We should be. Gary, you will need to speak up a lot.
I need to speak up a lot.
Hold on. Right. Let me see if I got my little Rode mic thing plugged in. Let me see if I could change the setting on that bad boy real quick.
Hello.
Hold on.
Hold on,
I'm trying to. Sorry, guys. Hang tight.
You're gaining.
Gaining both of us.
All right. Hopefully it's not static.
Is that any better at all?
Mel is very static. You sound muffled.
No, why? Why? Oh, man.
Every time it's something.
How's the picture quality?
Is it any better now? Ooh.
Whoa.
Is that any better? No sound at all? No better? Fine. As a frog hair, not better. Perfect. Better. Wow, echo. Too much.
Yeah, we're in a basement with
Hold
block
on.
walls.
No, that shouldn't. How about now? Is this better? I just turned off one.
So now you have no.
Okay, wait. Are we good? Echoing. Better. Sound came on. I got it. Oh man, what a junk show.
Sounds like you're in a tunnel.
Is this good?
Sounds good. Better, no echo.
Okay, Auntie Ann says it's perfect. Patricia's giving us a thumbs up. Better, but still static. Now it's crackling. No. Hold on. I'm trying to get you guys all set up. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't have my phone next to it.
No.
No,
So,
but it's next to the computer and the monitor and everything else.
let me see if there's one more thing that I can do really quick, guys. Let me see if there's one more. How about now? Is this any better?
Where's that mic coming from?
This one is coming from this. That one was coming from the GoPro. I don't know. Man, this is what we get for trying to do a better show.
Nothing now.
Nothing now. Better. No crackle now.
Worse. Good now.
Smoke signals. And of
Rooster.
course, no. Just say no. Rooster, we love you, dude, but no. Somebody always. Hey, congratulations. We got a phone call during our live chat.
Love you, Rooster.
Auntie Ann says it was better before.
Better before. Muffled. There's no way you can raise the dB on that now.
Nope. So, okay, well,
I'm not trying
Miranda says sound is good here. Oh, wait, Big Dream says refresh y'all, sound is fine now. Maybe if you guys refresh? I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea.
How humiliating.
This is all weird to me.
I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying to give you guys a much better show than normal by doing it with the GoPro, and yeah, we're trying. Oh man, Karen says
Not
not
hard
better.
to hear
Hard to
you.
hear you.
Foil hat.
Foil hats. Let me just put that on there.
That's fine.
Well, the crackle I know is because of that GoPro is not the best. That's why that one gives us the crackle. It gives us the crackle.
But I'm curious.
I'm trying to think of how else I could set it up. The only other thing that I could do is this. If I could use this. Haha, this might work. So this is a little adapter that GoPro sends. Let me see if this makes a difference. This is my final solution, okay? If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. 1 second. Sorry, guys.
I'm confused.
I know you are.
Wait, the mic is still picking up something on here.
Mm-hmm.
How is that happening?
I have no idea.
Can you still hear me?
Okay, this is our final solution. Can you hear us at all?
I'm so confused on how you're running this. Oh, you're going.
Is this any better? Is it still bad?
Can you hear me?
We're going to spend the first 5 minutes of our live chat trying to figure out.
What are you talking about, 5? Sorry, it's adding on past that already.
Oh, man.
Sounds great. Just muffled.
Antiana,
No different.
I don't know.
Yeah, we can hear you not better, though. I have a feeling it's that GoPro or...
I don't know. Everyone, we're gonna have to deal with this,
what
guys. We're gonna have to deal with this because I tried. And you know what really stinks is that when I'm setting up these the live chats and stuff, there's not really a way to preview the setting of what it's going to be when it's live. The only thing I can do is like record a video of us in OBS and then try to play it back. But then sometimes in the translation of live and actually videoing it, it's different. Yeah. So I don't know. This is what we're gonna have to do. I'm sorry, guys. Barely hear Gary, very muffled. I think 2 tries ago was good.
2 tries ago.
2 tries ago. Darn it. But there was a crackle. Well, maybe we'll try 2 tries ago. Here.
That was 2 tries ago.
2 tries ago was without the mic.
So.
Oh my gosh, this is a fail.
No, it's no sound. Oh my goodness.
This is a fail.
What are you doing?
I was trying to set it up right, but it didn't work. Thank you so much, Randall. Appreciate you, man. So somebody said 2 tries ago that it was better, and so I tried to hook it back up the other way, like on the settings, and obviously, I'm just going to stop messing with it. We're done messing with it. We're done. Sorry.
I just want the record to show it wasn't me.
Yeah, this is 100% my fail. This is 100%. I'm going to own this.
Well, no, I'm just saying, you were touching all the buttons, and that's normally what I do, is like, hey, hold on, let me touch this, let me move this, let me do this, let me do that, hold up. And she's like, Gary, you're screwing everything up. So.
No, this is 100% my fail. I will take ownership of it, and it is what it is. So I'm sorry, guys. Anyhow, thank you so much to Randall for sending us the super chat. It says, love you guys. All the hard work over the past 2 years is really showing. And we love you back, Randall. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, Randall, for helping us out with that. It definitely helps us out with the build.
Thanks so much.
Very, very much. So, guys, so usually what I like to do for these, this one's going to be a complete crap show. So, as you guys know, we've been dealing with some sick kids, and Scarlett's still home today. And we've actually had quite a few curveballs. I'll tell you guys about some of that. But I'd like to get a monthly recap together with you and show you guys some of our highs and lows from the last month. But you know what? This month was just one of those months where I couldn't make it happen. And now we have our daughter walking in. What's up, Scarlett?
What's up, baby girl?
You want to say hi to everybody? Here she is. She's Sticky Poo, and I'm going to make her go lay down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You go lay down, baby.
Okay. Go back to doing what you was doing. Our kids are usually gone during the day when we're trying to do this stuff.
No. It was pretty funny when A was sick. Her and Julia were like, man, A gets to just stay home and watch TV and do this and that. And I'm like, he ain't doing anything else, trust me.
Yeah, he's not doing anything
all like,
fun.
I'm going to go do this. I'm like, no, you better sit your butt back down and you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. When you're homesick, it's not a retreat. You get to just sit there on the couch and not really do anything and rest and recover. So. But yeah, so I wanted to get a video recap together for you guys of the month of November, and we're actually already into December, as you guys know. We're a week into it. So the monthly recap, because the end of the month of November was last Wednesday. So this is the first Wednesday of the next month. And we're going to keep doing this going forward, where we do a live chat with you guys every Wednesday of the first Wednesday of every month.
Yes.
And hopefully I will have a much better one than this one, with audio issues not being an issue, and we'll have things set up a little bit more. But give us a break. This is only our second time ever using this system and going live.
We've had a lot of stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, so much stuff going on in the background. It's crazy.
I mean, it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But I will say, last month, we could talk about a recap. So last month in November, it was the insulation condensation situation that pretty much consumed our entire month. We were just go with setting up the insulation, and we put it all in the first way, and come to find, and after all that work of like 2 weeks worth of work of stuffing it all the way up and cutting it precise to size.
That was
it was a fail, and had to move it.
2 weeks of doing it twice.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't, it cut to size perfectly in a lot of good spots, but like other spots, no.
Yeah.
I had to swap things around and try to readjust and move things, and
It was crazy. It was crazy. And then after we stuffed it all the way up at the very tippy top of the beams, and we had it where it needed to go, then of course, we had condensation situation. Oh, yeah. What's up, Lila? Thank you. Lila Newton, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you, girl. That's awesome. So glad to see you guys again. I missed you very much. Thank you for being real. Love you. Well, thank you for being here, Miss Lila. We missed you as well, and we are happy that you're here. Thank you for the super chat. Definitely helps with the build.
Yes.
But we did the insulation situation, and we stuffed it all the way at the tippy top.
I'm just glad
found out that wasn't going to work.
I noticed that, and
I'm glad that you noticed it too, because if you didn't, and we would have put this stuff on it at first, then that could have been a way worse of a fail.
Yeah.
That could have been a terrible, terrible fail.
But I'm really happy about it.
Yeah.
And that insulation, man, it's just such a nightmare having to cut it multiple times and just different ways, and just I'm so glad it's done.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that's done.
So we did most of the installation, and then we went to Rusty and Rachel. It was Rusty's from Robertson's Belly Acres. He had his 50th birthday.
No.
So we went to Oklahoma in November, and we celebrated his birthday with him. And then when we came back, that's when we were getting it some more. And it was shortly after that we noticed the dripping. Well, Gary noticed the dripping.
Yeah.
And, then we had to go back to the drawing board and fix the insulation, pull it all down some more, and that is definitely helping.
Get the fans in, and also the actual vents, and the vents alone are, man,
Yeah.
It's a night and day difference.
Well, we're treating it more like an attic space.
Yes.
And that paper that we're putting up there, it is breathable material, but it's not breathable like what you would think. I'm actually using, if you guys watched our latest video where we're staining the bathroom cabinets and stuff, and whenever I was doing any of that staining, the paper that I'm putting on the table and that I have underneath the table to keep the stain from dripping anywhere is that same paper. Yep. Now, I did an experiment where I took that paper and I just literally poured some stain on it to see if it would go through and if it would, you know, catch the stain or not. And it's catching it. It's not going through at all. So I would imagine that it is a proper vapor barrier.
That's meant for underneath shingles.
Yeah.
So that's a huge thing right there. So
yeah,
I look at it as a vapor barrier in itself, and I want to say it is.
Yeah.
I want to go look at it now. You make me wonder.
Well, I mean, it's very You gonna go get some of that paper?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. We do have some.
It's underlaying it.
Yeah.
Here it is.
So that stuff works. I mean, it works pretty good.
Moisture, frost, dust, debris, may cause it.
So come back, 'cause I don't think anybody can hear you, Gary. Our mics aren't working with the darn.
No, it's not. See, I thought it was.
No, everybody's saying they can't hear Gary. They're probably only picking up off of mine for some reason. I don't understand why it's doing this. I really don't. I'm looking at them. They're both
doing what it needs to do.
I don't know. It's just going to be irritating. Hello. It's going to be causing me aggravation. Right.
It looks like it's picking up mine, but...
Yeah, but you see this bar right here? We should be in the yellow, and we're not.
You see, this is why I don't like technology.
I know, it's a pain. It's a pain.
Computer engineering throws me off.
Yeah, it is what it is. We're doing the best that we can, guys. I'm going to just keep getting better at these. Maybe we should do another one in, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something from now. Would you guys like that? Maybe I can do another one, but it won't be the same type of, I don't know. We'll try it. Maybe we'll do, would you guys like that? Would you guys like us to do it live instead? Anthony, you're probably using your computer mic now. Well, it says that I'm using mic off. Hold on. Let me go into these settings really quick while I got you on here, bro. See, last time Anthony came over and he helped me set everything up. This time I had to do it all by myself.
Oh, yeah.
I may have screwed it up.
I can see something over there now. I can see it moving.
Yeah, I may have screwed it up. I'm not.
Heard that? Sinful evil.
Did we? Thank you, Auntie Ann, for the super chat. She says tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Well, happy birthday to you. Well, happy birthday.
Thanks for the sub.
To you. Happy birthday to Auntie Ann. Happy birthday to you. And thank you to Giles for subscribing. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I had to try to set this one up by myself. Anthony is much more tech savvy, and he helped me with the first time. And, yeah, like I said, the first time that we set up and we did this kind of a live stream, it was set up to the Simple Life channel. And so then I was hooking it up to Real Talk. It, like, made me do everything all over again. Yeah. And I thought I knew what I was doing, but obviously not. So, it is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. It probably, Anthony, you're probably right, though. It probably is picking it up from my computer and not from the microphones, even though the microphone is plugged in and it should be working. But Alas, I don't really know what I'm doing. I try.
I have no idea.
Oh man.
This is above my expertise.
Well, you are expert at like everything else, so I mean.
Hey man, I don't know computer stuff. I have an idea of like how things work, you know.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to actually execute them on the sense for computer wise. It's like, yeah, no.
Paul Honeyman says, "Uh-oh, Mel's forgotten how to do a live." No, I haven't forgotten how to do a live. It's I get flustered, you know. I get like really flustered. I get all like anxious whenever I know that there's a bunch of people watching and I'm like having technical difficulties. That's why usually we just used to do the lives with just our cell phone. Just stick it there and do it. But,
very simple and very easy.
yeah, but I wanted to make them better. I'm trying to improve.
I know.
So.
Only way to improve it is by practice.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
And just like life, with all the ebbs and flows that we go through with our builds, with these lives, we just kind of got to roll with it. So let's just roll with it, guys. So yeah, so we did, back to what we were talking about the monthly recap, we went to Oklahoma. We also borrowed Uber this month at the beginning of the month, and you did all the covert work over there, and you got the covert all fixed out, and with all this rain and stuff that we've been having, the water is flowing good, and it's working as it should, which is great.
Working out pretty nice. I'm happy about that.
We still are going to have to do some more stuff before the spring, and we get a ton of rain, and it starts flooding down there, because in the spring it's going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. See, there's a reason why I dug out right underneath it and everything as much as I did.
Talk louder, Gary. I could see this thing.
I'm sorry.
Barely right there.
I'm sorry. There's a reason why I dug out at the exit of that pipe a little bit bigger, so that way we can actually get bigger rocks down in that area and everything like that to hold it down, and then as well as up on the bank.
Yeah.
So if we get the bigger rocks right there where we just put it down and it's all soft right there like that, take Biggie over there, drive over the rocks a couple of times, smash them in there a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll call it good.
Call it good.
We'll call it rock art.
That, or some of those blocks that we have left over and some concrete. I don't know. Mama V built up a really good I don't know what the heck it's called, but she built up this big concrete thing that goes over her culvert, so that way nothing will wash away. I forget what the heck that terminology is called, but
dam wall.
Yeah.
Or like a what would that be?
Yeah, I'm all flustered now and I can't think right.
Canal, waterway, almost like it's almost like a dam, but it's not.
Yeah.
Not blocking the water.
Paul is saying culvert ends. Yeah.
Culvert ends. Yeah. Something like that.
Something along those lines. But she built up some of those, and they seem to be working really good for her. So, I guess we could probably build up something like that for us.
Yep.
But we definitely are going to have to revisit that. But we have several months, luckily.
See, I don't want to do that if I would really like to put a second one in there. And then
before
concrete.
Yeah, and that's something we might have to do too.
Well, just the amount of water that was there. That's a 4-foot culvert.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a tiny little culvert. That's a big culvert.
There's actually a picture on our Instagram where I'm sitting inside it, and I'm like stretched out and everything. It's pretty big. It looks smaller on camera.
Yeah.
I think the GoPros make everything look smaller. Like the mountain looks smaller. Culvert looks smaller.
But that's a good sized culvert, and for it to get completely buried with water. And it wasn't like it was clogged or anything like that. It was just that amount of water that only that pipe couldn't keep up. It was just like, nope, I can't do it. Like, it just wasn't going. So, yeah.
Yeah.
If we put a second one there, it should never get to that point.
And it should always be good. Because, having a good road to get in and out is very, very important, especially when you got to,
Yeah.
That's very, very important to be able to get in and out.
It's our access to in and out of town and emergency-wise and all that, which, granted, we do have Biggie, and that thing could get in and out of some areas and whatnot, but, it's too big. It's a big vehicle to have trying to get in and out of really, really tight spots.
Yeah.
You know, so and that's a really good spot to go up and down. And I don't want to be the only one with that big truck. You know, it's heavy. It is a heavy truck, so I mean, if it's a good ditch right there, nothing's going to get across that, no matter what. But
yeah.
You know.
Well, we will definitely have to revisit that situation in the spring. I think that for this winter we'll be okay, and I'm happy that you got that done in the beginning of
I'm super happy about that.
November.
Thank you so much, David, because
letting us borrow Uber.
That was on the back of everybody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, we sort of got to take care of that ASAP before it happens again, because we all know the rain out here.
Yes.
It gets crazy.
Yes, it does. It gets nuts. Yeah, so where was I? Where's my mind today? So we got the culvert done.
Got that done.
We went to Oklahoma, started all the insulation stuff, and then we came back, and then we figured out that the insulation, how we did it, was a no-go, and then we had to begin redoing it. And then after we redid all the insulation and got it to the point where it's still presently at, then we had Thanksgiving, and that was pretty much a wrap for November. Our November was consistently insulation, like the insulation saga, which it doesn't seem like it should take you that long, but it definitely took us that long. It took us so long. Yeah.
I mean, we started doing the bathroom too, so we did do the bathroom as well on top of it, or in the starting aspect.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
And now that the insulation is pretty much behind us and we're not dealing with that, there are some areas of the basement that we still got to staple that stuff up to the ceiling, just because we've been so busy and we haven't been able to do it. And then in between all of that too, like we've had sicknesses with the kids, and then we've had that, like, oh, Abe might be having appendicitis, and the scare with that. And then so Abe was sick last week, and then Scarlett's home sick this week. It's just been crazy busy.
Back and forth
and trying to fit holidays in there and building. And then we have a lot of freaking beams to spill with you guys. We are actually in the process of making a video where we're going to share all the beams and spill them all with you guys, because next week is going to be a very crazy, busy week for us with a very large delivery.
I'm hoping that Mother Nature is going to work with us.
I'm hoping so too. Hopefully we don't get any more curveballs thrown our way. But I promise you guys, we're going to work. It's a very big delivery for a very, very big step, and that's why we're working on the bathroom now, and we're trying to get everything finished with the bathroom, as you guys know. So.
Well, that monkey's off my back.
Yeah. Mine too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. And it'll be nice to have, like, all of the rooms pretty finished to how they're going to be until the cabin is finished upstairs.
Yes.
So.
It's going to be really nice. I mean, this trim, it really changes a lot. And
yeah, the trim.
It's going to be nice when we get it all squared away and done. And I'm pretty happy that I didn't do the top with the gray for the underlayment yet. Just because I have been keeping my head up in there, because, that's me. You're not leaking, right?
You're not leaking, are you? No condensation going on up there.
And once I staple it, it's going to be having a lot of ripping it out to try to get up there. So it's going to be nice. I'm really excited. Auntie
Ann says, I predict the shop is coming. You might be right. You might be wrong.
No.
I don't know. I can't tell you right this second, but I will tell you. I appreciate your guessing. It's actually really interesting to see what you guys think. I will tell you that we have changed some major plans.
Yes.
There are some big, huge, major changes coming with our build. We changed I'll tell them that we changed.
You can go for it, baby.
Okay.
This is our live. Hey, you hodgepodge the recap and everything else.
Well, I couldn't finish it in time.
I understand
time.
that. So I'm just saying.
It just wasn't,
If you want to steal those beans on
then they can ask us some questions.
Yes, because honestly,
Yeah, and then you
That
know
is
we
a
do
good
have some.
That doesn't give you other. That doesn't give away the other beans either.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, you guys want some beans? Are you guys ready for some beans? Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
We have a lot of beans.
We have many.
So that's what I'm saying. This
so I'll
is
give
one
you a
bean
few.
that
Okay.
can get
So
spilled.
here's. Thank you guys. I want to say before we even spill any beans, okay? Thank you guys so much for putting up with the audio technical difficulties for today's live chat. Thank you for putting up with our squirrel going here and there and every which way, and the flusteredness and just everything. I appreciate you guys for hanging in with us from the bottom of my heart. Truly, truly, truly thank you. And to reward you, we shall spill some beans. Okay, big beans to spill. We changed our floor plan for our cabin. Yeah, floor plan is totally different than what we originally. It's completely changed. Our floor plan is completely different for our cabin. So there's a big set of beans that you guys can stew and ponder over. We will have a video for you guys with some of our new floor plans. I want to give a huge shout out to one of our subscribers. Her name is Sean. When I do the floor plan video, I will be sharing some of her information with you guys, but she actually is the person that I've been talking with, and she helped to redesign our new floor plan. So a big, huge, huge, huge thank you and shout out to Sean for doing that for us.
Yes.
The floor plan is completely different, and it's going to work perfectly with the basement. It has nothing to do with the ebb and flow of what we've already built. It's not going to hurt anything in any kind of way. And in fact, I think that it's going to work out a lot better for our family. So I know that it's probably very, you're probably like, what? At this stage in the build, you guys are changing your whole floor plan? Yes, we are.
We're completely
So it's totally different. I mean, like, there's so much stuff that goes on in the background to all of this. You know, we always are trying to look up the pricing for different things, the availability for different things, and that's part of the reason on why, you know, there's product availability, you know, and pricing increases, and we're trying to do our build debt-free. We're paying cash as we go. So that all kind of plays a part into how and why and everything. But the floor plan is totally different. The kids are all still getting their own bedrooms. We are still going to have a nice bedroom as well. But it's totally different. Yeah. It's totally different.
You can give them more than that. Like, you can talk about it.
You can go ahead and talk about it too, baby. I don't gotta be the only one talking up in here.
I know.
I talk too much.
Hey, I don't want to make you like, man, why are you saying all that?
No, go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Betty Jean, thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh, thank you so much.
It says to help with Christmas. We
That's
appreciate
awesome.
you, honey. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. It helps.
Thank you.
It helps.
Man, so we definitely.
Oh, yeah.
There it goes.
Randall as well, thank you so much.
It goes slow on this one because it has to like.
Onto that one?
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, it's coming?
It's coming.
All right.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Randall, for the super chat. Appreciate it. He says $10 to show the new plans. Oh, we will be showing the new plans, but not on this live stream with how much of a crap show this one's been. I'll try showing you guys a screen, and then it'll just like black out on you or something. I'm scared.
You might be able to, but I don't know. But yeah, no, it's going to be basically a 4-bedroom.
It's still going to be a 4-bedroom.
We are going to have 2 bathrooms up there.
Yep.
Still. So, yeah. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be a 33 by 33 on the outer exterior.
Just like how it is on the basement.
On the basement.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's going to be a good floor space. Is I think it's what, 1,089. So.
Ish, yeah.
Right around there.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can get 4 bedrooms in that area. We can get the 2 bathrooms. They're not going to be big bedrooms. You know, everybody's got to sort of sacrifice for that aspect, for their bedroom size.
But the thing is that we have this basement, and since we live in this basement and we have been living in it for a couple of months, we kind of realized like how I'm a visual person. I need to like touch it. I need to see it. I need to see, be able to walk in it and see it before I can actually get the concept, right? And that's how it was when we were building this basement. We were doing block and block and block, and we spent all that time doing it. Until we had the walls about 4 or 5 blocks high, I wasn't really able to see it. And then once we had it up higher, then I could see it and I could feel the space around me. That's just how my brain works. Gary can see stuff on a piece of paper and be like, oh yeah, and that's fine for him. But I'm a little bit different. So now that we've been living here inside this basement, and we've made this basement house our whole family and be like our little tiny house for the time period, I know what we're going to need and I know what we're not going to need. So here's another, I guess, Gary, kind of, sort of, I don't know if they caught it or not.
What?
Well, you mentioned how it's going to
be a 4-bedroom,
mm-hmm.
4-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Yeah.
So everything's going to be a little smaller. Bedrooms are going to be, 8x8, roughly 8x9. I can't remember what the plans say exactly.
Well, I think one's a 10 by 9.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So if that's, they're like 8x9s or something like that, or 9x9.
So let's get some questions in, because I'm sure you guys got some questions regarding the plans, and we'll answer whatever you guys can throw at us.
Myself in trouble.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. You ain't nobody's in trouble.
She's all looking at me just like, what are you saying?
No, I'm just trying to
make sure I don't spill anything.
No, you can spill. Big dreams, tiny budget. Are you adding a baby nursery? No, I've been spayed. After our last baby, I got fixed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that would be like divine intervention at the highest.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Cindy Brown, just floor plan or building type also? Pretty much just the floor plan.
So there's not going to be a loft?
Yeah, there will be no loft.
There will be no loft.
So
there will be a single story up there. And yeah, it just makes everything a lot easier aspect. It makes engineering-wise a little simpler in a sense, because doing the loft, that creates, almost like a 35-foot tall peak to the roof and everything. That's a huge wall for the wind load and everything else to account for and everything else. So it does help out a lot with that, which was fine before, but it's just now going to make it a little bit easier, and there's no need for it,
Auntie Ann is saying 4-bedroom plus master, 4-bedroom including master. 4-bedroom including master. So each of the kids will have their own bedroom, and then we'll have a master bedroom.
Yep.
Now, and then Betty Jean Henson is asking, are you having 1-floor or 2-floor house? So we're having, it's going to be a single cabin upstairs.
Yes.
It's going to be a single cabin, so we're X-naying the loft. The loft is going to be gone. And so I guess it's kind of a 2-story if you consider that we revamped the basement to be our living space.
Right now,
but yeah, so it's just the basement. So upstairs we're not gonna have to build as high. And again, a lot of that has to do with availability, with the pricing increase on a lot of things. If we were to go that high and do the loft and stuff, we're talking a lot more machinery, and the rentals and stuff it's crazy. Everything is crazy expensive right now. So, and I think that with this new floor plan that Sean has come up with us, we did the same thing. We wrote on a piece of paper of like what our idea was, and we sent it to her, and then she looked it over with what we already have for the basement and made it work, and it works beautifully and phenomenally and exactly like what we want. Something that I'm very excited for that our other plans did not have is our master bedroom is going to be able to walk out to the walkout porch. So we are still going to have the big deck in the backyard, and it's going to be a big walkout deck and stuff. And so the master bedroom is going to have like French doors or a sliding door or something. It's going to either have French or a sliding, depending on what we can get at the time. But it's going to have doors going out to the deck. So it'll be definitely a master suite. So I'm very excited for that.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
And then kitchen will be a little bit smaller.
Yes.
But
all of the spaces upstairs are going to be smaller because we're not going to be having a loft anymore. And so But the way that we figure it is that it's still going to have a nice sized kitchen. It's still going to have a nice sized living room. And each of the kids are going to have their own personal space for their bedroom, and we're going to have a master bedroom. The master bedroom is probably going to be about a little bit smaller than what this storage room is. It's about this size, a little bit smaller actually, because it's going to include our bathroom.
It's quite a bit smaller.
So, well, it would probably be this if this was including the bathroom.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? If we included the bathroom, then it would be this.
It's probably this exactly.
So.
But
yeah, I really, really, really like the new layout, and it's going to save us a ton of money. It's going to save us a ton of time to build it, and it's, a lot simpler. And the fact is that we do have this basement. We do have that giant open, living room over there. And when it's all said and done, this basement is going to be used, like this bedroom that we're in right now is going to be a food pantry. So that way when I'm doing canning and we're getting stuff from our future garden and everything, we can put it all in here. That front room area is going to be just one big giant family room. Yeah. So having a smaller family room upstairs to allow for the kids' bedrooms and for our bedroom, and then having a decent sized kitchen, but not like this huge kitchen, it's going to make everything, I think, a lot easier for us. And of course, more cost effective. So just kind of got to roll with it.
Yeah. It's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited to get up there and take off the lines and look at it, because that's always a good thing to do visually. Like, okay, I can see what the room size is now. Like how I taped off in here. Yes.
We'll do some paint on the top of that. And so that's kind of some of the stuff that we've been working on in the background a little bit. We definitely, I think we will probably, we're going to be announcing it on SimpleLifeReclaimed here shortly. We wanted to finish up a lot of the stuff here inside the basement first. We wanted to finish off like the bathroom and everything before because as soon as we announce these kind of things, then the when starts. When. Yep. And I love that you guys are so excited, but sometimes when you get when like 100 times a day, it adds stress, and because I want to tell you guys an answer, and I don't want you guys to, some people can't ebb and flow like we do, and I understand, and that's okay, but it does add a layer of, it does, if I'm being honest with you guys, it does, so I'm not complaining, but there's a reason why we do have the timing and why we release things at certain times, Because also we got to make sure that everything's going to work out, like, because we have enough failures, so like I don't want everything to be failure.
I don't look at it that way. I don't think so.
Let me answer some of these questions. All handmade, Connie. Will the kitchen be totally upstairs?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Brenda Glenman, thank you so much. Says when? Darn you, Randall. Man, we love you, dude. Thank you for the super chat. But to answer your question, yes, the kitchen will totally be upstairs. But what we have right down here is only a temporary, short-term solution to suit our needs, to get us out of that trailer. We were living in that trailer for 18 months. We were living in it while we were fixing up our house in Arizona to sell before we even moved out here to Arkansas. So, and that sucked, having a perfectly good house, and we were staying in a trailer. But we didn't want the house to get messed up because we were doing all those renovations to it. So.
Especially after we fixed it all up like that, too.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
Yeah.
Now it's all nice and pretty. Back to new again.
Yeah. Tiny Bubble says, Aunt and Rox will love no loft and lower home for their mountain view. So, about the mountain view, okay, guys, I know what it looks like on cameras for you guys.
Yes.
And I promise you that the mountain looks like this big on the camera, but when you're out here standing and looking at it, it's like this big. You can't even fit it all. And it just has to do with the fact that we use GoPros.
Yes.
So even with the original plans of having the loft, they would still have a big, beautiful mountain view. The tree, we have like 3 trees, right, over on our side, and there's that one in the middle with the bird feeder and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Even with the loft, the house right here would not even come close to the top of that tree. it's really hard to scale things when you're looking at it online, and I'm trying, man, I'm trying. But it wouldn't ruin their view even if we had it.
Yeah, the way I could describe the scaling wise is from that heel itself. Flat wise, if you were looking over at the basement, you can't see the basement.
Yeah.
Flat wise.
You can't.
And the reason why is because it's below by like 4 or 5 feet. So if you even got eye level, if you got eye level and you look down, and once the house is built, you'll probably be seeing the bottom of the windows.
Yeah.
Because those are put at 4 foot.
Yeah. And Patty is correct too. The view is wider than just a 30-foot house. Correct. So it's, I think that when I take video with my DSLR and I use those lenses, I think that gives you more of an accurate perspective. But I only use that camera mostly for like B-roll, like the scenic type of stuff. But there's certain shots that we have in our videos where the mountain looks huge.
Yes.
That's more true to life. The GoPro cameras, it's like a wide angle lens, and so you can see more in one shot, but by doing that, it like downscales everything.
Correct.
So I'll try to do something at some point. Maybe I'll go over to Anthony and Rox's with my DSLR and put something on the community tab for you guys or something, because I know that that's of like epic concern. We've been, ever since we put out our very first home design plans, us killing Anthony and Roxanne's view has been at like the top of everyone's list. And Anthony and Roxanne and we have always assured everyone it's not gonna ruin it, I promise. But going lower will definitely give them a bit more of a view.
Correct.
But it's
the way before that it would have matched the tree.
Yes.
The peak of the house.
It would not have gone over the tree. It wouldn't have been like.
Well, one, I'm not doing no 6/12 pitch on the roof. I refuse.
Yeah.
I refuse to go even close to that. So, I guess I'm going close to it because I'm doing a 4/12. But,
yeah.
6/12. They're steep. That's a pretty steep roof. I don't want to be 50 years old having to go up there and do something.
Right? No.
All I can think about, especially now in this season time and whatnot, going and trying to hang a Santa up on the roof or something like that and slip off. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But I will say this too, like since we share the property with Anthony and Roxanne, Country Road Cure, we talk about what we're going to build. They talk with us about what they're going to build. We talk with them and vice versa. We talk with each other about what we're doing. And we always come up with things together, and we make sure that everybody's going to be happy with everything. We're not like, we're doing this and, who cares is what you think. That's not how it goes. We have a very, very good relationship, and we share this property, right? So Anthony and Roxanne, the way that they wanted to design their house is they wanted to have, their garden, and like they plan in the future, I'm pretty sure they've talked with you guys about it, but they want to have like some fruit orchard trees and stuff on the other side of their garden where they plan to plant some of that stuff. So part of their view is going to be obstructed by their orchard trees. So they won't even see our house in like 10 years from now when those trees are big and full. They will still see the mountain because, like I said, that mountain is freaking massive, but they won't necessarily see like our house. So because they have certain plans that they have for their build and we have other plans for ours, and the way that we, when we had this whole area cleared out, I'd say it's like close to 2.5 or 3 acres. They've probably got like an acre of cleared usable space. We have about the same. But we decided to put our house, like, because the hill goes like this and then it goes down, and we put our house kind of like right there where the hill's going down because we knew we were going to build a walkout basement. And so when we start building the cabin portion, it'll finally be almost like at level grade of if that hill hadn't been going down. So we decided that when we were building, we were going to put the majority of our stuff, like our garden and animals and like our things, in our backyard, and our front yard would be facing them. And it's kind of the same for them. Their front yard faces us, but they actually face their garden first. And so Anthony and Roxanne, they placed their house like almost in the middle of their cleared space, and where we put ours more towards the one side of our cleared space, if that makes sense. So, and we wanted to do that. We wanted to have our houses close together because, we all plan to live here until we all get old and gray and die, And it gives us like that security when we get older. We don't know if we're going to be able-bodied forever. We don't know how it's going to work out. What if I fall in the garden? You know, I can at least yell and get some help, where if I was over on the other side, like, who knows if they would hear me and how long it would take. Another thing, too, is the cost for all of those things to get this whole area cleared off. I mean, it costs money to get it all cleared.
Yes.
And the power, that cost, the well, that cost. And to keep us able to share those expenses, we knew that we had to have the houses somewhat close together. But they are not on top of each other. They're like at least, you know, an acre or so apart.
But it was also to try to keep down on the clearing costs. The clearing as well was because getting power ran out anywhere. You have to give up easements and you have to clear out certain spaces and everything else. So it makes it to where, you know, you had it, oh, I'm going to be over here, I'm going to be over here. Now you're going to have all these lines everywhere throughout and everything else like that, to where it makes it just takes away all the trees. Where we didn't want to take away all the trees. But
come on with the come on in here. I'm sorry, I've been ignoring the chat because my brain can't do two things at once. I can't talk and read and stuff at the same time. I can barely walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Cindy Brown says Aunt and Ross are building to have the view on the other side of the land. Their deck is on the other side. Correct. So Anthony and Roxanne's deck and like Thunderdome and stuff, when they're hanging out in like their backyard, they don't even see us. They actually have a view more of Mount Magazine, where ours is the other mountain. It's like not Hualapai, that's Arizona, Wichita Mountain. So it's just different. And again, the cameras, I wish that the cameras could give you guys like accurate, and I think maybe I'll point that out in one of our next vlogs. Maybe I'll point it out. I'll use the DSLR. And I'll point out that I'm using the DSLR right now, and like look how awesome the mountains look versus the GoPro. And maybe I'm gonna make a note. Maybe I will do that. I will do that to show you guys, because it really depends on camera lenses that you're using, right? So I'm gonna do GoPro, Mountain View. It's happening. And then DSLR, Mountain View. See, you guys are great for giving me ideas for content. I appreciate you guys so much. So let me see if we got any. Patty S., so do you have separate electric bills?
Yes.
Yes.
So it makes it to where we were able to get one pole in. They get their power off of that transformer. We also get our power off that transformer, but we both have different meters. So
yes.
They've got a bill, we got a bill, you know. And we're just, makes it easier.
Yes, it does make it easier. But getting the power put into the property, it was much easier. There was much less land clearing that the power company needed to do, because I think it's like a 40-foot easement or something.
40-foot easement. And
that would have been a lot of trees.
Yeah, 40 feet all the way around from dead center of that to get it to where you want it, and then that's where it is. And then it's 20 feet for underground, which, either which way, and having to get it, it's just nuts.
All handmade. Are the kiddos happy about the plan changes?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
The kids are super ecstatic about it. They, at first they were like, wait, what? We're not getting the loft anymore? I was like, well, you guys are still going to get a room. And you guys are all going to have that. And the living room upstairs is basically going to be almost like theirs in a sense.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be right there off their rooms. And that's where, we're all going to be up there. But when it's like family movie night, I have a feeling that we're going to be down here. When it's all said and done, and we'll turn down here into like a movie theater type aspect, because we love movies. I'm a big movie buff.
Anthony and Roxanne Country Road here says, our view is great. I can see Gary coming over a mile away. Yeah. So guys, I want to do a giveaway before we have to get off of here. It already is 4. We've been chatting with you guys for a little while. I know, we've gone squirrel. This one didn't go nearly as I planned, but that's okay. Sometimes things don't happen like that.
You win some, you lose some.
I will, however, I think maybe later here on Real Talk with SLR, I didn't get to finish that recap, but if you guys are interested in it, maybe I will still put it together, and I will still release it here on Real Talk with SLR for your guys' viewing pleasure. you guys don't want to watch it, that's fine, but if you do, I think it would be fun. So I think I'm still going to put that out for you guys since I got, like, the majority of it done, but not all of it. So that way my work isn't a total waste. But I will do some giveaways for you guys. We got a couple. I wanted to do some giveaways from our bonfire site. We're going to do 3 winners. And I was trying to do, like, the wheel thingy, but then I couldn't actually make it spin, so I don't want to try to do it now because even on the program I couldn't make it spin. So we're going to do some giveaways for our bonfire account, so you guys will be able to pick anything you want on there. You guys can pick a hoodie, a coffee cup, a t-shirt, a hat. I just don't have these hats, the beanie hats on the bonfire account. It's only like the baseball hats. But you guys can go there, browse around, pick something. We're going to be doing a winner. Dinner, wiener, chicken dinner. And then we will be having to get out of here. So I think we're going to hang out with you guys for maybe another 15 minutes, and then we'll get, okay? So. You guys having fun yet? You guys having fun yet? All right. So, question. I got mics on. I can't even whisper.
No, you can't.
That's
even where
whisper.
I'm like, what are you?
Okay, I'll just come up with some stuff. This is a super easy one for probably everyone in this live chat. You guys are probably going to know it. Please, me. I want. Okay, so here's a super easy one, and the first person to type in the correct answer gets it. So if I were you, I would press refresh right now. I'll give you a second. Make sure that the live button is pushed so that way you guys are current and you guys can hear the question as soon as I ask the question, and then you guys can type in the answer, okay? Question. What was the city that Gary and I met in? What city did Gary and I meet?
Are you trying to be specific on that one here?
If they got, no, yes, no. What city did Gary and I meet?
Well,
we got winners.
We got winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner. Cindy Brown is our winner. As far as I can tell, Cindy. And underneath Cindy, I see T. McD, which says Las Vegas, and Cindy also said Vegas. So you guys are correct. Oh, we've got some other answers in here, too. No, it actually was Las Vegas. Gary and I, we used to live in Las Vegas, and that's where we actually were next-door neighbors before we started dating or any of that. We were friends, and we were next-door neighbors, and fell in love and got married and had some kids.
Close to it, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
we got some Des Moines, Henderson, Vegas, Boulder, Phoenix, Mesquite, Hollister, Vegas, Phoenix. You guys got really, really close. And Cindy says to give it to T, please. So I need, where did she go? Where's she at?
T. McD.
T. McD. I can't go to her channel or his channel. I can't tell. But T. McD, I need you to go ahead and email me. It is just SimpleLifeReclaimed Vlogs, VLOGS, @gmail.com. Go ahead and email me right now as soon as possible, unless you have an email on your page, which I'm going to try to go to your page and see if I could email you. Because if you do, that would be awesome. And then that would make it a little bit easier. But if you just email me, and I want you to go and just pick anything off of our bonfire account, it could be any one of those items, and send me your shipping address. I will get it shipped out to you as soon as possible. Let's see. Where are we at? Where'd they go? Because I can't open image in new tab. It won't let me go to their page off of that. Let me copy it. I'm making a note. T. McD. And T. McD, when you send me an email, just put your answer again and just say I was the winner. And I'm making a note right now. T. McD. Winner, congratulations. Congratulations. And thank you, Cindy, for passing it on. Appreciate you, too. Okay, you guys want to play another one? Here, Gary, I'm gonna write a number. We're going to do the easy pick a number, but this time I'm going to make it so you guys can't see what I'm writing. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready? Okay. I'm writing down a number, and you guys aren't going to guess it. This is going to be a number between, how many people are in this live chat right now? 264? All right. We are picking a number between 1 and 200. A number between 1 and 200. Are we ready? Nobody can guess it because you guys can't see. A number between 1 and 200. Are you guys guessing? Because I'm not looking at the computer. Are you guessing? Are you guessing? I'm writing. I'm scribbling it so that way it's nice and dark when I pull up my notepad.
I can't see what it is.
Gary can't even see what it is. I'm hiding it underneath this little lip from this beautiful desk that David made. Come on with the come on. All right, we got some guesses coming in. I'm going to give you guys a minute to get your guys' guess in. And whoever gets it or gets closest to it by the time that I say. So you guys can keep going. We're going to keep letting you go. We'll keep letting you go. Nobody's gotten it, but people have gotten really close to it. I see some that are very close to it, but nobody has gotten it yet. Keep going. You guys are super close. I see some people that are so close. Oh, man. Some of you guys are just literally like one number away, and it's going to be hard to pick who's going to win because there's two people that are one number away.
We're going to have to go to the very first person that was.
We're gonna go until they can pick it. Just keep going. I know one of you guys are gonna get it because y'all were so close. It was literally like a number away. Keep going. Ooh, you were so close, dude. So close. Literally like a number away.
Dancing around.
Dancing. I will give you a hint because I don't want it to take too long. It is a 3-digit number. 3-digit number. So now I just narrowed your field. It is between 1 and 200. Keep guessing. You guys are so close. The person that gets it is going to win. Oh, man. Oh, you guys are so close. So close. Keep going. Oh, man, you guys are close. So close.
This is funny.
It is funny. That was so close right there.
Dude, I know.
Holy smokes.
We're literally splitting hairs.
It's like literally one number away. One number away. Oh, it's a knuckle biter.
If somebody just added another... Ooh,
man.
That was
literally one number away. Oh, man. Oh, we got a winner. Big dreams, tiny budget.
Yes.
That's from what I can see. Mods, can you please...
196.
Can you please go through and double check that it is Big Dreams, Tiny Budget? Because I believe that was the first one that I seen that put this number down. I really appreciate you, moderators, because that is going to be a heck of a thing to scroll through. And we're going to do our due diligence right now. Gary's scrolling through as well.
Right now.
So we're checking it out. We're checking it.
It's going to be interesting regardless.
But for me, it looks like it was Big Dreams, Tiny Budget. So congratulations from what I can tell.
We kept seeing the 295 and the 296. Or 298, I mean.
195, 196.
Or, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a number off. It was one number off, but this was it.
Looking at numbers and trying to speak about other numbers, it's not computing in my
Here,
brain.
scroll down because I don't know what our mods are saying yet.
Well, I know, but I can't go any higher.
That's what it looks like to me. You can come in for just a second. Julia got home. Say hi, Julia. Say hi, Abe. We're live right now.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, man. How's it going, guys? Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Awesome.
We just
That
gave
is
away
super awesome.
something from our bonfire account to Big Dreams Tiny Budget.
What is it?
Anything that they pick from our bonfire merch account. So they could pick a hoodie, they could pick a coffee mug, a t-shirt, a hat.
A hoodie.
Come on, Abe. Thanks a lot, dude.
Come on.
Not these, a hat. Not these hats, though. Our baseball hats. The baseball hats that we have. These ones are special order, and I only have, like, these ones that I have. I gotta order some more.
Oh.
Yep. Go do your animal chores.
Yep, go get your animal chores done, you guys. Come on, dude.
Okay. Love
Come
you.
on, buddy.
Love you too.
With that, go do your animal chores. We're gonna be done just a minute.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too. We'll be done just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even go higher than that.
I can't go higher than that either. It looks like that was it.
Paul said Gene had it.
Oh, Paul says that Gene had it. Well, if Gene has it, you know what? I'll do Big Dreams Tiny Budget. Let me go ahead and Big Dream, and then we'll also check for Gene too. I'm gonna get those widgets set up for the live streams too, to where I can push a button and it will do like the wheel thing where everybody could see the name that gets picked, because those are fun. And then there's no having to scroll through stuff.
Yeah.
Paul said Gene had it. So, okay, Big Dreams Tiny Budget, because I said that you had it and that Paul says that Gene has it, we're going to give it to both of you guys.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
We're going to give it to both of you guys. So, Gene, please go ahead and email me. Big Dreams Tiny Budget, go ahead and email me. Go ahead and put the number in there. And also just say, hey, I won. And we'll let you guys pick anything off of the bonfire account, and I'll send it over to you guys. Because it's always, this whole live has just been, I'm not going to hold it against you guys. And you know what? It's Christmas. I like giving away some free stuff anyway, so why not? So why don't you guys both win? How about that? So, Gene, is this me? I believe it is. I believe it's you. Congratulations. Big Dreams, Tiny Budget, and Gene. We're going to give it to both of you guys. So pick something else that you like, anything on our bonfire account. We're going to get it shipped out to you guys, okay? And I will send you guys the tracking and the information as soon as it goes out. I think Bonfire does too if I put your email as the recipient. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I think it does. If not, I'll do all the due diligence and I'll get it sent out to you guys. So, well, our kids are home, guys, and we didn't plan to go this long, and today's live didn't go as planned. But that's life. I think I'm still going to, like I mentioned earlier, I think I will still give you guys that recap. Maybe I'll put it up sometime tonight. It'll be here on Real Talk with SLR. And we will be back to our normal scheduled Real Talk with SLRs tomorrow. We'll be back with an update on what's going on with this bathroom, because Gary's been working on it. I've been working on it. We're getting a head start on it. We're trying to finish it before next week. So we're going to run. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and for being a part of this live. Congratulations to the winners. I see we just got a super chat from Brenda. Thank you so much, Brenda.
Thank you so much.
Just hello from East Texas. Hi, Brenda. Thank you for being here. We're getting out of here, though. So we'll be back again tomorrow with a new episode of Talk with SLR. Oh, yeah. I know. We'll be back with a new episode for you guys tomorrow. So until then, guys, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Later, ladies.